Rice prices have surged, impacting consumers nationwide. Although the government has decided to release rice reserves, it delayed action despite Osaka Governor Hirofumi Yoshimura's 2023 request. Agriculture Minister Tetsushi Sakamoto argued that releasing reserves could disrupt market stability, leading to continued shortages and high prices. What is causing this crisis? Let's examine the situation.
Practice simulator.
Why is rice shortage a problem now? Last summer, Osaka Governor Hirofumi Yoshimura requested the government to release rice reserves. However, Agriculture Minister Tetsushi Sakamoto stated, since private distribution is the foundation of rice supply and demand, releasing reserves could impact prices, so it should be considered carefully. As a result, the delay in response has led to ongoing supply shortages and high prices. The impact of abnormal weather and reduced supply in 2023. The record-breaking heat of 2023 led to a decline in rice quality and a decrease in milling yield, reducing the actual volume of rice distributed in the market. According to statistics from the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry, and Fisheries, the 2024 harvest is expected to be around the average level. However, the lingering effects of last year's shortage continue to create a supply-demand gap. The long-term decline in production due to the rice acreage reduction policy. Japan's rice production has been shrinking due to the long-standing rice acreage reduction policy. Because production had been regulated for too long, it is difficult to immediately increase output, even if demand rises. Moreover, the aging farming population and a lack of successors have exacerbated the supply shortage. Inbound tourism demand and logistical issues. The increase in inbound tourism has led to a surge in rice demand from the food service industry, causing supply shortages. Additionally, rising logistics costs and labor shortages have further complicated stable distribution. While these factors are often cited in the media, it seems unlikely that foreign tourists are consuming enough rice to cause such a significant shortage. Moreover, recent reports suggest that 210,000 tons of rice have gone missing, raising questions about management practices.
The best way to master trading with simulator.
Is the rise in rice prices part of an inflation strategy? Unlike the 1993 rice crisis, the current Reiwa rice crisis seems to be more than just a simple supply shortage. Could it be that price hikes are influenced by inflation policies? How rice prices affect the Consumer Price Index, CPI. Rice is categorized under food in the Consumer Price Index, CPI, meaning its price increases contribute to overall inflation. If rice prices continue to rise, they will affect the prices of other food items, ultimately pushing up the CPI. Some suspect that rice price hikes may have been convenient in helping the Bank of Japan achieve its 2% inflation target. Why was the release of rice reserves delayed in 2023? Normally, the government releases rice reserves to stabilize prices. However, in 2023, despite the soaring prices, the government delayed the release. While the official reason given was to avoid sudden market fluctuations, some suspect that maintaining inflation growth played a role in this decision. Of course, this is purely speculation. How other countries handle similar situations. In countries like China and India, governments actively intervene in grain pricing to stabilize their domestic markets. In contrast, Japan tends to prioritize market principles, which often results in delayed responses to crises. If timely rice reserve releases and production expansions had been implemented, the current price hikes and shortages might have been avoided.
The best way to master trading with simulator.
The future of Japan's rice market and agriculture. Japan's rice situation is reaching a critical point. If this issue is not addressed, could Japan end up relying on rice imports in the future? Possibilities for stabilizing prices through rice reserve releases. The government is expected to release rice reserves to stabilize prices. However, once rice prices have risen, they rarely drop easily, raising concerns about prolonged high prices. On the other hand, if adjustments are not handled properly, the market could face a price crash. The government needs to take appropriate measures to balance the market. Can Japan seize the opportunity to expand rice exports? Due to the long-standing acreage reduction policy, Japan's production capacity has declined. However, This situation presents an opportunity to shift toward a more aggressive agricultural strategy. With the rising global popularity of Japanese cuisine, there is a chance to expand exports of high-quality Japanese rice. Nevertheless, price competition and logistical infrastructure remain key challenges. Food security and agricultural policy at a turning point. The acreage reduction policy, initially influenced by GHQ's push for wheat-based diets, continued until its abolition in 2018. However, its prolonged enforcement has led to deeper issues. This rice shortage is not just a temporary problem, but a symptom of deeper structural issues in Japan's agricultural sector. Moving forward, the government needs to strengthen agricultural support measures and review the production system to ensure a stable food supply.
Practice simulator.
Is the rice shortage a coincidence or a policy-driven outcome? The underlying causes of the rice shortage go beyond abnormal weather conditions. They stem from policy failures and delayed market interventions. While it would be unthinkable, some might even suspect that price hikes were tolerated to help achieve inflation targets. Prime Minister Ishiba and other politicians continue to use phrases like monitoring the situation, engaging in discussions, and respecting market principles. However, simply watching from the sidelines is not enough. Those in power must take decisive actions to fulfill their responsibilities. Re-evaluating the importance of rice. Rice is Japan's staple food and an essential part of daily life. It should always be available at an affordable price for all citizens. If rice reserves are not released at the right time, they serve no purpose. The future of Japan's rice market and agricultural policies will significantly impact the nation's food security and economy. If even the staple food of rice cannot be properly managed, concerns will extend to the broader food policy. Strengthening food security and ensuring stable supply requires strategic planning and swift action. It is crucial for the government, farmers, and consumers to work together to build a sustainable future for Japanese agriculture.
Thank you for watching until the end. We develop tools and share insights to support your trading journey. If you found potential in what we offer, we'd greatly appreciate it if you subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.